Hello, we are Craig and Janice, and welcome back to another episode of Cruising Off Duty. In the last episode, we showed you our sailing trip from Wapoose to the center of Lake Ontario, an island called Duck Island, which really should be called Snake Island. In that sailing episode, we showed you we have in-mast furling mainsail, and we are not a huge fan of it. It just seems to give us more problems than it's worth. At the end of the episode, we show you that there's awesome free docks on Duck Island. Of course, sailors being so helpful, they come out to help us tie on, and I make a complete buffoon of myself. Oh! Not used to having it on this side. And that's where this episode takes over. We explore as much of the island as we can, and we find out there's more snakes, turtles, frogs, and every other creepy crawly thing than you can shake a stick at. Unfortunately, the island is so flooded, we can only explore a small area. In most normal summers, it's dry enough that there's paths you can go all over the island. You can check out an unmanned lighthouse and a bunch of abandoned lighthouse keepers' houses, which are pretty creepy. Because the island was so flooded, we couldn't go over there other than to send the drone over and take a look at it. So this is more of a recon mission. We attend this island again later with Jake, who just loves snakes, and we get over there by dinghy. And that's when we get a chance to go inside and explore those creepy abandoned houses. All that coming up on this and future episodes of Cruising Off Duty. Okay, here we are docked at Duck Island. I keep wanting to call it Snake Island because it's so known for snakes. But it is unbelievable here. It's free. First come, first serve, of course. And now the docks are full. We're out on the very end. We got an awesome dock. But the people here say that they never come to ask for any money for docking here, even though it is a Parks Canada island. And there's a bunch of old buildings that were here from, I guess, the previous owners before it was a Parks Canada park. Day use services on this island are now closed, including garbage collection. Just a bunch of leftover, like lawnmowers and stuff that were left by whoever.
Like they could pitch a tent right here.
So there's no garbage pickup here, they said, so bring your own garbage with you. Yeah, so her dad and son want to come camping, and they can just pitch a tent over here. Yeah, there's picnic tables and a fire pit. And we asked them, I said, are we allowed to camp and have fires? And the guys go like, nobody monitors this place, you can do whatever you want. So awesome.
So I'm excited about the big bonfire. So we'll have a fire here, and I guess everybody who happens to be here has to share the same fire, which is just fine. Only one fire pit to be seen. Lots of flat ground for tents. So we will definitely be doing some tenting. Oh, hello.
I was wondering what this thing was. It's a turtle. Turtle.
It's a wee painted turtle getting some sun.
Hello, turtle. I was wondering what we were staring at him for.
Oh, he's so cute. Let's pick you up. Hello. So these are the common turtles around Ontario. Can be found in any pond or river, and he doesn't seem too upset about being picked up either. But he is super cute. Put him back.
It looks like a lookout. What else would it be? Right?
It could be a privy cover.
Oh, it could be a drop-down toilet. Sure enough, yeah. That could be it.
Yeah, it looks like that's what it is.
Do you want to go up and look? You go up, I'll film.
So it appears to be a privy.
Oh, snakes.
But where?
Snake there.
Where?
There's one on the right.
I don't even see them.
Oh, there's in the bush here on the right.
Oh, here. There. Oh, there he is.
Jeez, I don't like snakes.
Oh, there's another guy.
Snake.
Right. Oh, there's another one over here.
I heard them slithering all over the place. I am not a fan of snakes.
Snakes don't bother me.
If I can see them, if it's an open field and I see them, then I'm fine with it. There he is right there, moving through the rocks. There's one over here, there was one over here. I heard them slithering near my feet.
This is actually a pretty swanky
Is it a toilet?
outhouse toilet thing. It's got toilet paper. It's got like, it's reasonably clean actually for a camping toilet.
I don't like how when I'm walking I can see snakes everywhere. Okay, so stick to the path. Supposedly there's poison ivy.
The best here.
Duck Island fishing. He's caught two.
Like, they don't come any less than 3 pounds here.
Wow.
That's awesome.
Good to know. Thank you. It's easier to just plop in off the back of the boat than it is to slowly walk in inch by inch.
Yeah, you get cold as you get in?
Feels worse this way.
All right, I'm going into my knees, that's all I'm doing.
Just gonna go to my shoulders.
Okay.
We're doing.
Refreshing.
Once you're in, it's just fine.
Yeah, it's not that cold, I'm up to my knees, but I'm not hot enough to want to get all the way in. Janice is a polar bear, so she likes to cool off. But that guy who was fishing, he left. But oh my god, this place is beautiful.
It is.
If it wasn't for the renowned
island.
snakeness, and I experienced it because I was walking towards that washroom and there were like 3 snakes all around the path. So if you don't like snakes, you may not like this island. Okay, Janice did her swim. I went up to my knees. That's about as far as I want to go in. It wasn't the best spot here because it's kind of gravel, well, flat stones. There's a beach on the other side of the island, but the trail to get there is underwater, flooded. So unless you're going to come with hip waders on, you're not getting to the beach side of the island. Hopefully by the time Jake and her dad show up for our weekend here, water level will be low enough that we can get there. Okay, we walked by the outhouse again. I want to go try the other trail. And of course, snakes abound near that outhouse. Janice thinks they're sunning themselves by the rocks. Well, there's the flat rocks that are there as the walking path. But I don't think I'd want to hit the old outhouse in the dark.
They won't be there in the dark. They're only there because it's warm.
I don't trust you.
They're not out to get you or anything.
Janice wasn't satisfied with one swim of the day. She's doing it off the back of the boat.
It's way better actually.
Yeah, it's actually deeper and there's really no weeds.
There's no weeds here.
So here we are with the other gents from Treasure Island and their boats. Janice convinced me to go swimming with her, and it was a bit chilly, but refreshing. The guys on the docks said one more of their friends was showing up with their boat, and if we could slide down the dock and hang off the edge a bit, they'd be able to fit in. We said, sure, the more the merrier. But boy, when this boat showed up, was it ever big. There will be no more swimming off the back of the boat for us now. So the party continues. Even another boat tied on behind us. We moved forward and a 42-foot Catalina pulled in. So everybody knows everybody. Cool. This has been a crazy wet summer. Usually we'd be able to walk to the other side of the island because there are paths, but this year the only way to get across to see what's there is take up the drone. We explore that side of the island next time we come when we have our motor dinghy because there's some abandoned houses and an unmanned lighthouse to check out.
In a chair across from me, but your mind is in the sky above the trees, just floating, so lonely. Yeah. You tell me that you love me truthfully, but empty words have got no use for me. So show me, just show me. Well, your shirt is all stained from the heart on your sleeve. You talk a good game and I wanna believe, but if you really wanna prove your love, then just show me. Am I just a bad habit that you can't break? Are you scared to face down that big mistake that you blew it? And you knew it. Dashing young prince in your fairy tale, or was it just another slice of slightly stale bologna? Come on, show me, yeah. Well, your shirt is all stained from the heart on your sleeve. You talk a good game and I wanna believe, but if you really wanna prove your love, then just show me. Such a flaming wreck. The fire never died when our bodies would collide in the night. wanna hear your reply, no, just show me. Well, your shirt is all stained from the heart on your sleeve. You talk a good game and I wanna believe, but if you really wanna prove your love, then just show me. Yeah. And the well is all drained from your buckets of words. It's time to listen up if you wanna be heard. If you really wanna prove your love, then just show me.
Well, this has been an excellent recon mission, and we've definitely proven to Jake, our son, who's only excited about snakes, that there's plenty of snakes on this island for the trip that comes up in the future with him. So where's our next stop? Well, our next stop is back into the United States in a town called Sackett's Harbor. It's a very cute town, but a very sleepy town. I mean, we saw almost nobody in the stores. Now, that might have been due to the fact that, like every other place, it's flooded. All the city docks that we planned to stay on were underwater. We found a temporary spot just so we could get to shore and sign in with US Customs. Again, it's one of those places with a video phone. Luckily for us, it went better this time than last time. There were no city docks for us to stay at, so we ended up finding a spot at what's called the Barracks Marina. Why do they call it the Barracks Marina? Well, it's because it's located right in front of some old military barracks. And let's just say they've seen better times. Because of that, this marina is pretty much vacant, and so it didn't cost us anything to stay there. Of course, we'll get the Mavic up and show you the lay of the land from the air. All of that will be coming up in the next episode of Cruising Off Duty. I want to take this moment to say a special thanks to the patrons, and welcome our latest patron, John Pullen, who's always been a great supporter of the channel in the comments, but has now become our latest patron. Welcome to the crew. It's because of the generous support of these patrons that this channel is able to continue to run. Thanks so much. Hopefully you've enjoyed this episode. If so, please give it a thumbs up. So, in the future, it's Sackett's Harbor, then Oswego, New York, then Simcoe Island, then back to Duck Island to explore those abandoned houses. So that you don't miss any of those great episodes we've already filmed and are coming in the near future, hit the subscribe button and also hit the bell button beside that so you're notified when a new episode is uploaded. We hope you'll join us on our journey. So until next time, this is Craig signing off, wishing you safe cruising.